Gina Aiko's next album's gonna be fire. Damn, Big Sean, you fucked up. But Nicole Winker, she's hot. Hey. Jamming to some Jean. I feel her, yo.
Yo, crazy.
I was like, damn, Big Sean. Damn. All right, let me stop. Because I'm going to be like...
memes of her with the Jordan cry face on the tattoo of his face on her arm.
Damn. I don't want to... Okay, anybody ever get, like, a guy or a girl's name tatted on you? So I don't know if y'all saw the post. Supposedly, Big Sean cheated on Gina Aiko. The Jasmine band broke the story earlier. And I don't know her last name, yo. Supposedly, Nicole Winker from the Pussycat Dolls was pictured with Big Sean at some Oscars after party. But I don't know. It's not confirmed if Big Sean and Gina Aiko broke up or not. But Jean did erase his photos off the Instagram, and she did unfollow Big Sean on Instagram, which is a huge deal nowadays.
She disabled her comments and everything.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. So I started listening to Comfort and Ending. I was like, dang. She's like, I told you not to trust these hoes. Her next album gonna be fire.
Anyway, her music's amazing.
Yes, but damn, yo, like everyone's cheating. No one can be faithful. I always say, if Halle Berry can get cheated on by Eric Benet, and y'all know Holly's one of the baddest in the game, been like that for years. Beyonce can get cheated on by Jay-Z. Freaking Gina Aiko's beautiful. Like, it's not confirmed if it's true or not, but supposedly she got cheated on. Like, come on. Us regular chicks ain't got no chance.
No. Big Sean is trending on Twitter, y'all. So just follow the hashtag
Damn.
Big Sean. It's trending.
Yeah. I know this is supposed to be a reality recap, but I was trying to watch the Love and Hip Hop Miami reunion, and then I'm on Twitter, and I was like, why is he trending? Anytime someone trend, I'm like, did they die or did they release, like, really banging new music? So I was like, let me click his hashtag, and I was like, oh, he cheated. And I was like, with Nicole, she's a wiggle winger. Like, what? I was like, I mean, she's bad. She's fine, Nicole, but Jean is fine too. But I mean, I don't know. But anyway.
Hey, everybody.
There's so much to talk about. Welcome to the reality recap, guys. There's a lot. We had two Love and Hip Hop reunions. That's a lot in itself.
It was. You want to talk about the New York one first? Because that was like the second part of their two parts.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the Love and Hip Hop New York, did you hear about Joel Santana?
Girl with the gun?
Yes! He was caught with a gun in his bag here in Jersey in Newark Airport, and I honestly think he just forgot about it or something. And then when they caught him, he was kind of like, oh shit, and did like the shuffle and dipped on them, which is dumb.
Run, though. Like, they got
like there's cameras.
They know it's your gun.
They're gonna get you, Joel. And then I was checking Kimbella's, like, well, she blocks me on Instagram, so I had to go to my other page to check her page. And then she posted, like, a message or whatever, like, about being a team. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I would mention it since they were both on Love and Hip Hop New York. Because in the news, they like to say rapper/actor. And I'm like, Joel's ain't no damn actor. And I'm like, well, he acted on Love and Hip Hop New York.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a hot mess. Supposedly he turned himself in, so I don't know. I didn't know what he thought he was doing when he dipped.
I don't understand, like, okay, maybe he packed the bag and, you know, the gun was in there and he forgot. But, like, if it's an unregistered gun, he's a super he should have just ate that. Like, there's no running from the cops from that. If it is registered to him, it was a simple mistake. So it just makes me think, allegedly, right? Like, something's not right with the gun situation.
And then, the heck? See, this is what happens when you rock these ponytails. I freaking got hair on my lip. Y'all like my ponytail? Messing with ponytails. But, I don't know if y'all listen to, the heck is this? If y'all listen to the Breakfast Club, Power 105, Charlamagne the God gave Joel Santana a donkey of the game this morning.
Yeah.
And he was like, how do you catch a cab at an airport? Because the way they caught the gun, he ran, he immediately got a cab and he like gypsed. And I always go to Newark Airport and there's like never no cabs available.
Yeah.
I'm like, how?
Crazy.
That is crazy.
He get 10 years because he was locked up before.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived right over in Bergen County. Oh, well.
Jeez.
But yeah, so Love and Hip Hop New York. I'm happy it's over. Finally, that damn season is a wrap.
Yeah. Long as hell. That season was long.
Yo, you know who was irrelevant as hell during this reunion? DJ Self. I'm like,
Very
did they get to him at all? Did he say 2 words at all?
I feel like the first part of this episode, he did say something about like Mariah Lynn messing up the money because she's part of Gwyneth's team. But this whole second episode, I don't feel like he said not one word.
Damn. I'm drinking Sauvignon Blanc. I don't know. Someone said something about wine earlier. Ooh. Sauvignon Blanc. Yandy was kind of irrelevant too.
Very quiet.
Like, I feel like ever since Mendices went to jail, like, she just doesn't need to come back anymore. There's no point. Like, Roderick in the house. He said Mr. Nasty Time has arrived.
Oh, God. I think Yandy has a producer credit now. So I think that's why she's still kind of on the show. I would have to cross-check those references.
Yeah.
I think that
she just, like, there's no point. Like, come back in 10 years when Mendici get out, and then y'all have a storyline. Like,
another 10 years, though. Oh,
Yandy, you washed up. Ain't no point. I mean, they tried it. They tried bringing back Mendici's exes and, that whole thing. And now those chicks aren't even on the show. Just like, what is she doing? Like, being Juju's sidekick and beefing with Mendici mom. It's whack.
I feel like there was some tension with her and Juju. It wasn't until the end that they talked about Juju and Cam breaking up. But she threw a little shade at Yandy, like, I'm telling you that I broke up with my man of 13 years and you start crying. I was like, oh, the shit. I was like, the shade, honey.
I think they're still good, though. They seem like they're, like, close friends. Like, Juju.
Friends. Yeah. She wanted it to be known, like, Yandy, it's not always about you.
That's like when she released her book in one of those seasons. I think Yandy got mad because Juju changed the character names in her book, and Yandy thought something was about her. And Juju's like, it's not about you. I didn't use you. And Yandy's like, this is my story. Like, I was like, okay, girl. And did you see when Remy Ma, when Safari was on stage? And Remy Ma was like, you're a nice guy and all, but no, you can't be with Juju. I wanted her to be like... I wanted Remy to be so petty and be like, the reason why I don't want you to be with Juju is because you Nicki Minaj's ex. But I was like, say Nicki's name, say it.
She was like, you cool and all, but you can't be with my girl Juju.
We know why, Remy. We know why.
Funny.
But Safari's looking like a real man whore. Did you see that?
The Mariah Lynn scene?
Yes, and in the bathtub, and Mariah Lynn straddled Safari, and then they kissed. I was like,
but first of all, like, I low key like Mariah because she's a Jersey girl. I like
her.
Like, she's herself. But that was a straight reach. Like, Mariah, you reaching with that one. You just all in the bathtub with your bikini on. That she was just doing that scene. That was doing a little too much because, like, that didn't even make no sense for him to be coming in there and him getting it. Like, what was they even discussing?
Definitely scripted. It was like, we need to. And then when I'm a hot mess because when he was stripping Safari, I kind of paused it. On the part when they showed his boxes, I was like, bam, pause. And I was like, ooh, zoom in. I was like, now we know what's underneath there.
Oh, my God.
But, But Juju was talking about that gives me more reason to back up what I was saying. Pretty much he has a different girl all the time, so.
Yeah. 100%.
Did you see when Dream Doll hugged Safari and Juju? Did you see her face? She was kind of like.
She was like,
I mean, they're not saying, they're still making it seem like they're just cool, they're just friends, but I still, in my head, believe they're low-key smashing. Like, these are two fine people.
They're both super cute. I think they do have a vibe. I think that Juju would never get caught out there with Safari's current shenanigans. She probably was like, I know what's gonna come out in the TV, like on the review, on the reunion. So I don't know, but they would make a cute couple. I think they both are good looking people.
And then that I want to say dirtbag. What's her name? Dream Doll.
Oh, Dream Doll.
I don't like her ass. She was talking about she was trying to get back at Safari, I guess because they broke up on the show. I mean, I never really took them seriously anyway. And I don't know if y'all ever peeped her Instagram. I personally don't look at her Instagram because I don't like the girl. She supposedly posted Lil Uzi Vert, the rapper, on her page or something for National Boyfriend Day. And then said that...
Do they even know each other? Like,
I don't even know.
That's no shade. Like, that's no shade, no tea. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if she's, like, a big rapper. Honestly, I thought she was very pretty. When they first showed her, I was like, oh, it's going to be a really pretty girl on this season. But then as the storyline progressed, I was like, I'm not feeling it. To each his own, get your coin, girl. But I just was, like, not really feeling her after a while. And then how she was talking to Safari, like, no, you're going to listen to what I say. I'm like,
that's a grown-ass man.
Give Safari his respect. He was Nicki Minaj's man for a very long time. Not only does that give him credibility in the industry, he was somebody's man. Like, he wasn't, like, just some Joe Blow guy out here. He was in a real relationship.
Yeah.
He won't be talking to him any kind of way. So, I just didn't particularly like that.
Exactly. But she said she only posted a Lil Uzi Vert because she was being petty. I'm like, she irks me. But I just want Safari to have, like, his own Flavor of Love type dating show because I think he deserves it.
Oh, my God, my best friend just texted me that. Lala, she was
really?
Like, we need Safari to have his own Flavor of Love show. I swear to God, she just texted me that. Right,
that shit will be popping. Like, the Love of Ray J for the Love of, something like that. It'll get a lot of views, I believe.
That would be good.
Did you see the beginning of the reunion when Snoop stood up? Because, last week they edited it like she was about to really do something. But she stood up, stopped, and started laughing. I was like, and she was like, I ain't gonna do nothing. I was like, what are you doing?
She just was like, she was doing it for the gram. She was doing it for the gram.
She was kind of irrelevant too, though. Like, And then there was some pregnant chick on the stage. I'm like, first of all, B, why are you on the stage? Why are you here?
Lala, I said the same
I forgot her name. It was like some chick with a belly. Yeah, and then it was like how many, I think Nina, the host, asked how many months are you? And she was like 6 months. And then her boo, I forgot his name too, because they're all irrelevant in my mind. The guy with the bald head or whatever, that was like, gonna sleep with Ionis. Yeah, something like that. But he was trying to calm her down, like, sit down. I'm like, what is she about to do 6 months pregnant? Like, what you about to do? You about to fight? Like, what is wrong with these people?
Baby's mom? Really?
Wait, was she on there before? That wasn't the chick that got in a little spat with Cardi B like 2 seasons ago, right?
I don't think so. No, she was her storyline was her man is Anais' lawyer and manager. And Anais was flirting with him, and she was in the boardroom, and she like called a meeting, but Anais thought she was meeting the lawyer, and it ended up being her girlfriend, the one that's pregnant, and they got into a confrontation, and he walked in like, what y'all beefing for? And she was like, the disrespect is gonna stop. She not gonna be sending you naked pictures no more. And Anais
is, it seemed like she sent everybody coochie shots, yo.
Yo, she's like, wild. Anais is wild.
Booby Trap, who has a, shout out to Booby Trap.
Hey, Booby.
Who has a store in Garden State Mall?
Is that the girl that was pregnant?
The pregnant chick who should have been on stage anyway? Like, B, go sit your pregnant ass in the audience. Like, what if someone, like, accidentally hit her? Like, I don't get it.
That's what I'm saying. It's too much going on these reunions for you to put yourself in danger with your
exactly.
child.
Hot mess. I was like, was there anything else? Oh, some chick, Kiana, if I'm saying her name right. Did you hear the part when Kiana was going off at Britney? And she said, shut up before I make your eye match your wig, bitch.
I don't understand that beef. Like, first of all, I feel like Britney had a awkward storyline. She was friends with Jacquay. She was friends with Dream Doll. You know, she was trying to break into the industry. Then she was beefing with Bianca. I just think that she had a real interesting storyline. But quite honestly, I would be remiss if I didn't say this. Whoever styled her on this reunion, she looks wild crazy compared to everybody else. Like, she looked wild crazy. Like, you know how, like, they all kind of have, like, a theme. They'll wear the long gowns or they'll wear the bodycon. Like, I don't know what she was going for, but it just wasn't doing it for me. But other than that, like...
She looked a hot-ass mess.
She had a very awkward storyline because, like, she's cool with Dream Doll. Dream Doll was beef with Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn is best friends with Bianca. Like, it just was a whole bunch of girl fight, and it was just, like, very juvenile.
I don't see any of them coming back. I mean, maybe Bianca and Mariah Lynn, because this is not their first season. Yeah. But, like, a lot of these people were irrelevant. Like, the Kiana chick was irrelevant. Britney, she don't really need to come back. But did you catch... Britney tried to shade Remy Ma on Instagram after last week on the reunion. You saw when Remy was trying to, like, break up Britney and Bianca and try to talk some sense into them. And Papoose was like, remember we were talking about that, saying, you know, no one's going to want to sign you and stuff because y'all acting crazy on TV. And Remy Ma was actually trying to, like, school them. Well, Britney calls herself going on Instagram being messy. And she deleted the hashtags, but she put some messy ass hashtags into one of her photos. And one of the hashtags was, where it is, Nicki Minaj is the only rap queen I see. Because she called Remy a queen on last week's reunion, but then gonna switch it up, I guess, because she didn't like how she was treated on the reunion. I was just like, weren't you just calling... I mean, first of all, everyone could be a queen. Like, there's not just one queen of rap. There's multiple queens. But I was just like, what's your problem? Even though she deleted the hashtags, people took the screenshot, so y'all could probably still see it, like, online somewhere.
People be quick to be in their feelings.
Yeah.
Like...
And she was on live. She referred to Remy Ma as a man. Because it was like there was like a Remy Ma fan page in there. And she was like, _ Remy Ma, one of the fan pages. And she was like, you gotta go. I don't like the negative energy. Go to that man page. I was like, she's talking about Remy Ma. I was like, the shade, it was real. Yeah. Like, first of all, Remy Ma will body the hell out of you.
Thank you.
Like,
you
calm down.
Like, Remy Ma's a real rapper. Not like just like a 10-second ago rapper. She has legit hits. Like, don't come for... I don't know what, like, people be thinking. Like, don't come for somebody that has, like, credibility in the game. Because, like, you making yourself look crazy.
Exactly.
Back to Safari and I forget who else was saying, like, you messing up the money. Like, you never want to get signed acting like that.
And she's trying to get her career popping, so that's, like, a huge mistake coming at an artist that's already big. It's like, Remy can have connections that can help you, so... Safe to say she's not coming back this season. They need to revamp the cast with, like, actual relevant people. Like, I don't even know. I feel like I'd rather watch Peter Guns on Love and Hip Hop New York, Dirty Feet Pete, than all these new shit.
Right now, I'm going on the record. Mona needs to get the bag and bring Joe Budden and Sin on Love and Hip Hop New York. That brings the beat back to the whole franchise. Sin and Joe, Remy and Papoose. There's some popping people that come out of North Jersey and New York that are like up and coming artists.
Bring back to Harry. Well, not with Joe and Sin, because I don't want
Joe and Sin.
No, different seasons.
But there's mad party promoters that are like entities in New York, like that they could have a good storyline. Like, Mona could get New York popping. Like, you know, we're both from Jersey. Like, we know that area. Like, It doesn't have to be. I don't know what they be doing with these storylines. It's some popping people though in New York that they
have some of these Instagram people on there. They funnier than these nobodies on the show.
These Virgos, Gracie, Aggie from all of the girls from freaking Instagram. They could have a popping season of Love and Hip Hop.
Fetty Wap and his 7 baby mamas. Well, Alexis is already on one in Masika, exactly. Yeah. But the other chicks, the Jersey ones, they could all be on there.
Yeah.
And then Rich Dallas was kind of irrelevant too until the end when he quickly talks about his diabetes or something. Yeah. And then he said that he's almost to 100%. So he said he got that, he's doing better or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy the season's finally over. I'm like, yes. And then Miami will be wrapping up next week. Yeah. Finally. Yeah. So then we'll be down to finally one Love and Hip Hop. But next week, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta premieres. Did you watch the full, whatchamacallit? What do you call that thing?
The extended trailer?
The little, I can't think of the name. I was like, what is it called? Preview?
Yeah.
I didn't see the whole thing yet, but it looks good though.
It does look good. So I don't know. I know we're skipping a little bit, but since we're talking about Atlanta, does anybody know if the baby is Kurt's? I know they show it in that he took the maternity, but did that leak? Do they know if the baby is Kurt's? What is going on with the baby and Kurt?
I think it is. I think it is.
Something's going on.
And Rashida, Kurt can do what he wants. Rashida ain't going nowhere. He knows that.
Yes. And I also think that, Kurt's mother just recently passed away, so they had pictures at the funeral and they were together. And death and something serious like that can bring your family back together. My thing is, we're going to talk about Stevie J because I wanted to ask Lala about something about Stevie J. But my thing is, when you have that many kids and you've combined your two families and blended your families, y'all got to work that ish out. They got legit 10 kids between the two of them. Not to say that Rashida got 10 kids, but Kurt got mad kids. And they, I feel like
I don't feel sorry for Rashida. I think she dumb as fuck for staying with him. Girl, you look good. You don't gotta be with him.
Yeah.
Leave, girl, leave. Be free. Hop on another ding dong. There's so many ding dongs out there. Choose one, but not Kirk's.
Oh my God. Yeah, Kurt.
No one on Love and Hip Hop.
Kurt is a mess. But girl,
yes. Oh my God.
J, though. Did you see how he's back child support?
Wait, what?
So Stevie J is back child support $1 million, so he's in jail.
Oh, he's been like that for years.
But they arrested him.
Oh, they actually did?
Yes, they arrested him. So I'm like, okay, so now what's going to go on with the show? Is the season done taping? Because it's kind of they still tape as the shows premiere. He got the Stevie Knows Best is coming out. I'm like, well, what the heck is going to go on if Stevie's in jail?
So wait, when did he get arrested? This is while they were filming?
Breakfast Club yesterday or the day before yesterday. They reported it. So allegedly he got arrested.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's about time they got his ass because he been behind for a minute.
Yo, how do you be back?
And I don't think Mimi was gonna put him on, and I don't know if she ever did. I know she talks about it on the show once.
Who did?
Because he didn't want to be on with Mimi because he probably got other baby mamas he got to deal with. But that's a hot mess. Stop having these damn kids. You can't even pay for them. What the hell?
So crazy.
But yeah, I'm waiting for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. That's my favorite out of all of them. I can't wait for that to come back. But
so how'd you?
Oh yeah, Jocelyn's not coming back. Someone said they're gonna miss the Puerto Rican princess.
Oh yeah.
Well, Erica Mena is her replacement. If y'all like Erica Mena.
And Mena is crazy as hell.
So what do you think about Miami? The part 1 reunion. They do not need a season 2. Please. I'm no.
You know what? I thought actually out of the 2 reunions that came on tonight, watching them back to back, Miami was way better than the New York reunion. I think that I just live for some messy. I love when some you can tell the drama happened right then and there. And the thing with Malik and Bobby and JT, when Malik was like, I'm sorry, spoiler alert, you're in the reality recap, when he was like, we're breaking up, and JT was like, I knew it was getting there, but I didn't know we were broken up. I was like, oh.
I think I might have, a couple times, like, my head was down because I was on my phone. That probably was one of the moments. I saw, did they fight? I don't know. I was like this, and I didn't even bother to rewind. I looked up, and there was, like, a bunch of people, like, flying all over the stage. I was like, what is happening? Oh.
I think that was, like, in between the baby blue and the guy that had the pink suit, Hollywood. Hollywood was, like, arguing for something that...
There was, like, a couple of, like, fights going on. Yeah, I remember that. I saw that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But no, that...
Speaking of Baby Pink, I ain't even calling by his name. He is one disrespectful person. I was going to curse, but I'm like, person. I'm trying to, like, calm down with the cursing. It's like, it works sometimes, but he has some woman issues. Like, who hurt his heart, yo? Like, who dumped him? Who played him out? His mama wasn't there for him when he was a kid. Something is up with Baby Pink because the way he came at that girl, I don't know her name, and was like, shut the fuck up. And then the host, Nina Parker, had to jump in and, like, check him. And then he said to her, you ain't gonna be checking me? I'm like, B, she's the host.
Yeah.
Like, this is her playground. You need to shut up, let her do her job, because you are coming down this other chick's throat right now. Like, he was so rude.
So crazy.
I was like, yeah, he has, like, a lot of women issues, you can tell.
I hate when guys get bucked with girls like that. Because, like, you don't get no street cred for getting crazy with a female like that. Like, you don't get, like, you get no cool points for that. And he was going off on Nina. I was like, boy.
But Nina's hood side, I forgot where Nina's from. Her hood side came out real quick. She's like, what we gonna do? I was like, get him.
Yo, Crumble Kisses said, somebody said Baby Blue looked like a pork shoulder. I'm done. Yo.
Oh, my God. That's why his heart hurt, because I bet he probably don't get none. He probably got to use the fact, like, come on, baby, I'm in Pretty Ricky. You know what it is. I'll pay you. Like, man, and then, he probably don't get none. That's why he mad. Don't nobody like him.
One of the little...
Oh, and
go ahead.
Any Pretty Ricky fans out there, they had the little moment on the show. I really don't give a damn about this group, but supposedly they are fine now because they were asking why the group broke up in the first place, and Baby Pink was saying it was Pleasure P's fault because Pleasure P wanted to be solo, so then that's when the group, like, broke up or whatever. He chased another opportunity, but now the group's saying they're fine. I don't even know the other two dudes' names. But the four of them are fine, and I think they just finished up a new album. That's if y'all care. I don't, but to each its own.
I don't think anybody's really checking for a Pretty Ricky album. Don't get me wrong. If the music is fire, I'll listen. I just don't think anybody particularly is like, oh, I'm waiting for that Pretty Ricky to drop. Just don't see it.
No.
Somebody said we don't care.
I don't either. But did you see when Baby Pink said, wait, he said he would never be thirsty for another female unless it's Trina. Trina looked hella uncomfortable. She was like, oh.
And he had the creep eyes like.
Nina was like, are you okay? Trina's like, please keep my name. She's probably thinking like, please keep my name out your mouth. Not you.
Caramel Kisses, we can talk about it, girl. That hair on all of the reunions, but especially the Miami one was bad. Shay's hair, I guess she got the shaved side, so that she had the lace front over the shaved side. I just was like, who does this to these people? Who does this to these people? The hair is a mess, honey. It is. It's a mess.
Hot mess.
I can't even deal.
My God. I'm waiting for her and Joy to pop off because I want to see if Trina gonna get involved.
Yeah. Even
though it'll be better for her just to sit there because she's an actual real artist. But I want to see Joy versus Bucky go at it. So.
Yo, y'all, Roderick, you ain't lying.
That cat resting her.
The shade side killed me. I was like, with the lace front glue, I was like, yo. I just can't even do.
If I was on TV and I had all the money that Mona Scott is paying them, because Mona gives them some coins. They get some nice checks to act stupid and to ruin their lives. I'm just saying, my hair and my nails would be on fucking point, okay?
They makeup be killing
like,
me
they
too.
got regular chicks looking better than them, but they got more money than regular chicks. I'm like, where are your coins going? At least look presentable. Like, why are you wearing these busted-ass lace fronts? Like, what the hell? Are you not getting your Mona checks in the mail?
The edges don't be out. They part don't be plugged. It be looking like a straight $9.99 synthetic wig, and I just be like, why though? Like, why?
Oh my God, I can't. I hope they don't have another season. They need to just go somewhere else. Like, I wish Houston didn't fuck up, because I really wanted to see Love and Hip Hop Houston.
That would have.
But I heard they got $2 and they had to shut it down or something. Even the New Orleans one, which was rumored with Tokyo Vanity and Super Cent. Well, Tokyo Vanity is going to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but I would rather see New Orleans than have a Love and Hip Hop Miami season 2. It was so whack. Did you like this season?
No, I wasn't interested.
If it wasn't for this, I would have stopped watching.
For y'all, but I
exactly. I kept watching for y'all. Oh my God! Do you know this is our 10th episode?
Yes, episode 10.
Whoop, whoop. I can't do 10 because my wine. Oh man, who's Steph LaCour?
The one that thinks she can use the N-word? Is that her? Oh, no, that's Veronica.
No, that's Veronica's ass. They didn't even get to her yet. I'm waiting for Amara La Negra. She changed her hair up. She got the braids now.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to focus more on them next time. And then Veronica didn't even hit the stage yet. But, yeah. Oh, wait. Speaking of Amara, Tone, what's the name? The Hollywood guy? This was at the very end or whatever. And he said something about a bed, and she said something like she laid in it. I was like, wait. I was so caught up in the Gina Aiko and Big Sean news that I was trying to multitask. I'm like listening but not listening.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what about a bed? Wait, what happened?
So he was like, Amara, tell them that you didn't bring me a quilt and a bed set. And she was like, yeah, I brought it. He was like, and don't act like you didn't lay in the bed, right, Amara? You laid in the bed? And she was like, what you about to say ain't gonna come right off on TV. And she was like, well, just say it. Then you lay in that bed? And she was like, yeah, I laid in the bed. So I don't know. Like, that could be like a hype up to nothing. Or that could be they did smash. Who knows?
Oh my God, if she smashed him after how he disrespected her, like, come on.
Really disrespectful.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I hope Amada and Hollywood, like, I hope they didn't sleep together. And then supposedly there's rumors going around that Amada is with Usher. Did you see those pictures?
No.
I think Media Takeout might have posted them. There's a picture of Amada La Negra in the car. Usher is, I think, driving. And then there's, like, what looks like some white chick kind of in the back like this. Yeah. Like, her head don't want to be seen.
Oh, really?
So people are saying Amada and Usher are smashing because, you know, Usher and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Grace Miguel, they split. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, these photos came out maybe like a week or two ago. I forgot when. But I was like, just because Amada's in the car with Usher don't mean they're smashing. Yeah. So, I don't know. But I mean, hey, good for her. I mean, yeah. Sitting next to my boo, I was like, oh, okay, I'm a little jealous. Like, I wish I was in the car with Usher.
Too funny.
And don't even start with the herpy jokes, y'all. Don't even start with them damn jokes.
Oh, that was
Leave them alone.
I used to love JoJo when I was younger. I used to think she was so poppin'.
Oh, that was JoJo. Doesn't she? Wait, what's that song she leaves? Get out right now. Yes. No, is that her? Why did that just come in my mind? But yeah, so yeah, y'all got anything else about Love and Hip Hop? Because he about to change gears. No, she is not with you. She better not be in my book. No, I'm kidding. Yo, when it broke, when news broke that Usher was splitting from Grace Miguel, my phone blew up. Everyone knows I love him. I've been that way for a long time. Everyone was texting me like, yo, he's free, girl. Go get your man. I was like, y'all really acting like I know Usher. Like, he could just, okay, you want to date me now? Like, come on. People crazy. But did y'all watch Marriage Bootcamp?
Girl.
Please tell me y'all watch Marriage Bootcamp.
Tell me y'all watch Marriage Bootcamp, because I'm so ready.
Marriage Family Bootcamp. I just want to say I love how Renee from Mob Wives and Chrissy from Love and Hip Hop New York know each other. Yep. Because when the other people were walking up, Renee was like, oh, God, you know, a chick from Teen Mom, this chick from Real Housewives. Like, as soon as she saw Chrissy, she was like, ah!
Yes.
I was like, hold up, wait. And I was like, oh, they know each other from New York. And I was like, that's what's up. So I like that they're friends, though, because I like both of them.
I like them.
I don't really know the other two chicks, but I like both of them. So yeah. Dysfunctional-ass families. Yes, I put the poll up. First, I was reading my comments because I posted a clip of Chrissy and Amber's fight. We're talking about Marriage Family Bootcamp, y'all. And a lot of people in the comments, it's like they were trying to school me because I don't watch Teen Mom. I don't really like that type of show. I feel like it's a bad message. It's like they're trying to exploit these girls and make it seem like it's cool for young kids to have babies and give them money. And they're rich. They're getting paid. And it's
they get the coin. Yeah.
I'm not into Teen Mom. I just can't with that whole series. Like, but so I don't know anything about Amber or her attitude or her backstory. So I just looking at her in the show, I'm like, all right, this chick got some attitude with her. I'm like, I don't know what her backstory is. So people in the comments was like, oh, Amber's no punk, and she would rock Chrissy. And I'm like, really? I'm like, who the hell is this chick? So that's why I put the poll up. But then the poll came back, and everyone was saying Chrissy would win in a fight. Who do you think will win in the fight?
So let me just say, I watched Teen Mom. I loved Teen Mom when it first came out, and I will be very candid. I liked that it was a very diverse representation of teen pregnancy. It wasn't all black girls. Because I was like, when I first heard that they were doing this Teen Mom, it's so stereotypical for everybody to be like, oh, you know, it's always black girls that are getting pregnant young. So I did like it, and I was interested because they used to really struggle in the beginning. Like, when they first had the babies, I used to think, like, I would not want to be in their shoes for nothing because it was before they got rich. But once they started getting rich off the franchise, that's when I kind of, like, tapped out of it. I was like, they just exploiting the fact that these girls had these kids. So at that point, I didn't really think there was any message behind it. But Amber been through some ish. But let me just say this. Amber been through some ish. She's done 2 bids. She's been in and out of rehab. She was in jail for mad long. She lost custody of her child. You know, it was just a whole bunch of stuff with Amber. But let's be real. Let's be crystal clear. Let's be crystal light clear. Let's be so clear, right? Chrissy will rock Amber's world, okay? And let's put it at that. Like, Chrissy is not playing with Amber. First of all, I'm not trying to shade Chrissy. Chrissy's old enough to be Amber's mom, legitimately. Like, I think...
How old is Chrissy?
I think Chrissy...
40s, right?
I think Chrissy's like 40, 41. I think Amber's like 23, 24, somewhere around there.
Okay. I can tell she's young. She has a lot of learning.
She's young.
Yeah.
So, you know, and Chrissy ain't here for that. But Chrissy also ain't gonna let no young girl roll up on her. Like, Amber got up, like, I'm talking to you. Chrissy was like, because Chrissy...
And the way, like, she spazzed on Jim. It was Jim Jones she was spazzing on. Because, okay, mind you, Jim is laid back. Like, if anyone knows Jim, he's a laid back type of dude. Until you pop off on him, then you know he's going to roll up on you like he has done on Love and Hip Hop that we've seen. But he's just chilling there. First of all, it seemed like he don't even want to be there. He's just chilling in the cut, minding his business. So they do this class thing or whatever to talk about their issues. And then finally he has a voice. So he says some comment about, he's talking about like reality shows or something. And then Amber got her feelings because I guess she's a Teen Mom OG. Like, it's fucking stupid. But she was like, not my show. Blah, 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 blah. Not my show. It's like, she got so like mad at Jim. And Jim's just like, okay. That's when Chrissy had to stand up because you know she's not going to let anyone come for her man. And Chrissy was just like, all right, calm down. Like, keep calm. And Amber's just like going and going like a little chihuahua, like going. I was like, why are you so mad?
Yeah.
Like, Jim didn't yell at you.
She got anger issues. But just going back, Jim made a really great point. So they're all reality stars, guys. And so Brandy from Real Housewives of Orange County or Beverly Hills. I can't remember which one she's on. One of the California.
I think Beverly Hills. Yeah.
She's on there with her dad, and she's just like any Instagram model. Like, she puts her boobs out there. She takes the thong bikini pictures. Like, and her dad was saying like that embarrasses him. Which I think that would embarrass anybody's dad. Like, your dad is not going to be like, oh, yeah, that was a great ass shot in your thong, baby. Like, I think he was just saying, like, you know, I wanted more for you. And Jim, making a very good point, is, like, everybody doesn't understand from different generations, like, how this social media game works. And I was like, oh, good input, Jim, trying to help, like, from his perspective, to kind of, like, you know, he was participating. Here go Amber. Because my reality show is real. Boo, first of all, nobody asked you, okay? Like, nobody was even
exactly.
talking to you. She all
in. I wanted to, like, jump in the TV and, like, argue at. I was just like, ugh.
Calm down, Amber.
I know, and I wanted to Chrissy just to tag Mama Jones in and be like, go get her. Like, Mama Jones would like...
Mama Jones ain't here for that. But Mama Jones is like, that's light work right there. It's like, she wasn't even fake.
And then Jim was actually pushing Amber back because he knows his girl, and we've all seen Love and Hip Hop and how Chrissy stomped on Kimbella. And I was like, around two's about to happen. She gonna stomp on Amber's ass. But Jim kind of like pushed her back, like, you know, this ain't what you want. But let's talk about Amber's dude who ain't shit. He didn't even get up until like the very end.
He was about to
just like
get all that smoke and all that sauce. She was about to be dripping. I was like, how you want
her dude ain't shit?
Like, how you just gonna let your girl get jumped? Like, she about to get jumped right now. Like, come on.
And what's his deal? Like, she was like, oh, so that's her fiance, and she's talking about he's a pathological liar. He was married. He lied about how many kids he had. Like, I think he told her he had like 2 or something, but he really has like 5.
Yes.
So I'm like, why are you with him?
He ain't been ish from the jump. Like, I stopped watching it right when they got back together because Amber's baby's father is a sweetie. And when she went to jail, she lost custody of her child, and the father of her child took the child and has been raising the baby ever since. And then this dude comes in the picture when she's all famous. She's Amber from Teen Mom with the lies and the gag. I'm like, you're an opportunist, and everybody sees it. So, like, you, like he just been like that since he met her, and she's like the only one that during her season that couldn't see that, but her mother, who is very nice. Like, I feel like Amber's mom is really nice, but I think she had drug problems
so soft-spoken.
And so she just like kind of falls back, but she know that guy ain't ish, and Amber now is trying to like be on Marriage Bootcamp, exposing him. No, boo, you was loving him. You was loving all of him. Like, I'm over Amber. I'm over.
So is he getting paid on Teen Mom? Because the guys get money too. Wow.
He was a character.
He's getting paid to not do shit.
He was like a main character in the storyline. Like, he was.
So he's getting that dough. Someone said Amber's dude is not about that life. Exactly. He ain't want no smoke from Jim Jones.
He ain't want none of that. None of that.
That is a hot ass mess. Did you see the part when they were like labeling Jim Jones as like a mama's boy, and when they assigned the rooms? And they had Mama Jones's bed.
Big old
huge queen size bed. Chrissy on the side, Jim Jones on the side.
Yo.
Jim moved the damn bed like, oh, hell no.
But you know what? I like that about Joe because he was like, I'm going to fix it. I think he's like that. I think he's like, I love my mom. I love Chrissy. I just want to do whatever makes my family happy. I like seeing that. He was like, all right. Y'all want to be funny? I'm going to move my mom's bed over here where she's comfortable and she can have her own space. And Mama Jones was like, yeah, see, like, it's better. Like, yeah, I like that. I like Jim Jones. I've met him twice. And every time I met him, I liked him. So I got like a little soft.
He seems like he's mad cool.
He's super cool.
But who do you guys think is first? I mean, when you have, technically, I guess they're not married, although people are saying they think Jim and Chrissy tied the knot, but they're keeping it hush-hush. I don't know if it's something we're not supposed to know because they're on the show right now, so maybe it'll be revealed in the end. I don't know if they're married or not, but so who do you think comes first? Is it supposed to be the wife or the mom?
Ooh, I have my opinion about that. I want to see some comments. Who do y'all think is first? The mom?
Does the wife come first or does the mom come first? That's a hard one. I already know though, like who I think.
I'll tell y'all. I believe if a man marries a woman, he now has to put the wife first. And the wife is responsible for both of the moms, right? Like the family, once you become a family with your husband, now y'all are a complete union. You're responsible for both of the moms. It's no more like put my mom over you and you put your mom over me. We're a union. We take care of each other's families. That's how I perceive it. That's just the guy.
Exactly. But Jim is not making that separation, and he's letting his mom get in the middle of his relationship all these years. And Chrissy is a strong woman because I wouldn't have to deal with that. Mm-hmm. Obviously, she's a ride or die. She loves him to death. But there's like only so much. Like, it's been so many years. Mama Jones is always in the middle of those two. And I'm just like, you have to put your mom in a respectful way in her place and let her know the separation. Like, this is my woman, my wife. Yep. Like, you know, like she is the queen bee now, you know? Yep. And it's like they both have this fear. Even Renee pointed out, it's like they have this fear. It's like they have to compete for Jim Jones's love. And it's just crazy. Yeah. It's so crazy. Yeah, like, I'm like, wow. I hope they can, like, get it together.
With that. Like, the person that gave you life has such a special lane. But also, exactly, the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with can't be your mother. It's just different. Mm-hmm. It's just different things when it comes to your wife and your mother. And it shouldn't be a competition because all of y'all are one family. You got to keep focused on like being a family.
And you can tell Mama Jones and Chrissy have some love there. They have like a love-hate relationship. Like when Amber popped off with Chrissy, obviously Mama Jones is going to have Chrissy's back 100%. And her son's back. Yeah. Yeah. So there's some love there, but then it's also like Chrissy gets on her nerves, obviously, which you can see, which we all saw in Love and Hip Hop New York. So, but I don't know. Even if they don't work it out, I'm like, Chrissy ain't going nowhere.
No. I mean, when you love somebody, you love somebody. I'm not mad that Chrissy loves her man. Like, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's Layla? Oh. Someone was like, Layla, I love you. I was like, who's Layla? No, I got it. Aw. Thank you.
How about Renee?
But yeah, I
didn't know Renee was on drugs. I stopped watching, what's her show?
I think I heard that before.
What was the show she was on?
Mob Wives.
I stopped watching that after like the third season. I just couldn't like get into it anymore. I didn't like how they switched up. Like they switched too many of the characters out. But I was really taken back that she was on drugs. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I knew that already.
Yeah.
Her and her sisters, they got a lot of issues. Like, and Renee is a strong personality. So, I don't know. That's going to be interesting. The only one I'm really not feeling, because she's, like, really quiet, is that Beverly Housewives one. I'm just like, you know, she's not interesting. I don't know Amber, because I don't watch Teen Mom, but her attitude makes her, like, an interesting character to watch on the show. Yeah. And obviously she's going to bump heads with a lot of people in the house. But I'm just like, there's always that one, like, yeah, that Beverly Housewives chick is just, like, a little boring to me, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she went to rehab on Mob Wives. I kind of tuned out at a certain point in Mob Wives, and then they brought Karen back, I remember, and then that's when I started watching again.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Mob Wives that's a wrap now, I think. And then it wouldn't even be the same since Big Ange died, so... I watched The Platinum Life, like a couple episodes. That got canceled.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. But yeah. What else was there?
Did you watch Catfish this week?
I did the season finale.
Was it this? I must be a week behind. What was this week's? Who was
this week was Dylan and Savannah, if I'm saying that right.
I'm caught up. That's the one.
Yeah, yeah. So that was... I thought it was a really whack season finale just because the girl turned out to be who she said. So I was just like, boo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I want something crazy, boo.
I guess that's why I didn't feel like it was the season's finale because I was like, this one was too happy. It was too happy to be the season finale.
Yeah. Oh, they're rebooting Mob Wives. It's not going to be the same, though. Boo.
I saw that.
Big Ange isn't here.
I saw that they were rebooting Mob Wives, and they were looking for African American like females. Somebody like every once in a while, people will send me like auditions and stuff, and I was like, I don't think I'm Mob Wife material, but I seen that a long time ago. I think they're actually already filming that because I probably got that like 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I only auditioned for one show, and it was Bad Girls Club.
Lala, I can so see you being on that show.
Back in the day, I auditioned for Bad Girls Club because I watched the season, and I was like, I need to go on that show and show them what a real chick is, and I'll probably last for like 1 hour. Because we ain't gonna have all this. They're gonna kick me out the house real fast.
Too funny.
But yeah, I didn't get in. They missed out on the real one. Would have been a wrap in that house. I wanted to audition for Orange is the New Black. They had these auditions in where was it? New York. Uh-huh. And they were like looking for Dominican chicks or chicks that like look Dominican. And you have to have like your natural hair and no makeup. So I was like, oh, I fit the description. me. But I had work. I was so mad. I was like, damn it. I like really wanted to be on Orange is the New Black. Like my natural look and everything. But yeah, I didn't go. I missed the audition.
I auditioned.
So you never know. I'm always like, what would have happened? Like
I auditioned for Real World in college. So I was
really?
Oh yeah. And I have made it to the second round. I had did like the, send in the videotape and stuff. And it was the New Orleans. It was for the one that was going to be for New Orleans. And then I looked at the cast and I'm like, I would have been wrecking shop on that cast, on that season.
I can't remember what cast that was.
I can't remember either, but I do remember watching the season. And I just used to be like, thank God for small favors, because I totally wouldn't have fit into the house. I'm just like, and then like, because it was like, I want to say, I would have had to take a semester off. It was either between my sophomore and junior year or my junior and senior year, and I didn't tell my mom. She would have had a stroke. Like, you're gonna take a semester off for being on a reality show, but YOLO, you got to do it.
I was about to give up everything for Bad Girls Club. If they would have got me on that show, I'm like, everything on pause. I show these bitches.
I was done. Gonna be on Dating Naked. I used to actually like that show though. Dating Naked was my ish.
Wait, is that the name of it? Because there is a show. I don't think that's the name of it. So maybe they have multiple shows that are similar. There's some show
on Fox, right?
Where they meet on Fox. No, this is another one. Then they meet naked. But it's called something else, though. Yeah. So I didn't know they had a Dating Naked, though.
I thought that's what it was called. Maybe I be forgetting the names of the shows, but I know that the naked dating show. That show was kind of funny.
Oh wait, maybe it is that show. It's on VH1. My bad.
Okay.
I would do that. You know why I like that show? Because you ain't wasting no time. You already see the package. You already know what they're working with. You already know what it's about. If it's too small, if you don't like it, anything, you can just be like, ain't the one.
But
like, so you don't got to go through all that.
Like, you got to pick your person, or you can take a chance on the next person. So, like, some people be like, oh, I'm going to stay. Like, it was kind of different. It was like, I like that show.
Magic is killing me. His comments. He said he likes to be naked with his boots on.
Goodness.
D, I'm a pick. Prove it. Oh, man. But yeah, so, sorry, back to Catfish. Oh, we got like a couple minutes. But yeah, it was about Dylan and Savannah or whatever. The chick was a model, and she didn't want to meet with him. They was talking for like 5 years. Dumb shit again. They never met. I don't know why people let it drag on for so long. They thought she was the Catfish or something. But in the end, I'm like fast forward all this crap. It turned out to be her. So the season finale of Catfish was just super whack to me. I was like, boo.
They were very happy.
I wanted to be like a man or something.
No suspense to it. It was like, whatever.
And then she's like, oh, I'm a model. The reason why I didn't meet you is because all my photos are like super photoshopped. And she has like self-confidence issues and everything like that. So I was like, okay, whatever. But, and then 3 months later, they like moved to Virginia together, I think. So I was like, good for them, but just, you know, boring to watch. It's actually the person. But did you see Max's The Future is Female shirt?
Yes.
He usually wears the Black Lives Matter shirt. He has Future. I was like, go ahead, Max.
Is the man. I love Max.
He's so dope.
He's amazing. And just real quick before, I know we only have like 2 minutes, has anybody kept up with Undercover High? It is getting deep.
Damn. I fell behind. And I wanted to check out Bridezilla's, but I don't got the time, yo. I can't. Because someone told me to watch 7 Seconds on Netflix, so now I'm putting that over a lot of other stuff. But I fell off Undercover High.
The best Catfish is the one where the cousin said you look like Kelly Price. That is hands down the best.
You shouldn't have called me Kelly Price.
You shouldn't have called me a fat Kelly Price. I was dead.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah,
but yeah, is it good, Undercover High?
Undercover High is getting really good. It's towards the end. I think it's only like 1 or 2 episodes left. But it was this one kid. He was like the school gossip, and he's trying to blow the cover of who the undercover kids are, because I didn't realize that the kids know that there's undercover people in the schools, but they don't know who they
know
that they said that the principal said they know that there's implanted people. That's why they're filming, but they just don't know who it is. And the one kid,
I thought they didn't know.
The one kid,
that kind of ruins it.
He guessed it. And so now they're trying to, like, divert. Like, he guessed that the Spanish girl and her brother were the undercover people.
Oh, I remember them.
He blew they spot up on social media. Yeah.
What? So now it's ruined, the experiment?
That's where the show cut off. And so the young girl, the older girl, Lena, got into a verbal bad argument with the boy that blew the spot up. And the principal had to pull her in, like, yo, you're still an adult. They're kids. Like, you can't be arguing with them. So.
Yeah, the hell I can. I don't give a fuck, these little badass high school kids. I'll be like.
Yeah, she was going off, too. She was going off. But that's kind of where it cut.
Good for her.
So then I guess next week we find out. What happens. But the one boy, Antoine, he caught a charge, and I always forget what the black undercover guy named. He like kind of took him under his wing, so they're trying to see like if he goes to jail before graduation or not. So it's like it's starting to ramp up, but it's really good. It's real good.
I think they're all recording, so I probably have a bunch of Undercover Highs. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just watch it, but 7 Seconds is like my next thing to watch.
7 Seconds
and then Hustle and Soul. We got Hustle and Soul on March 22nd. Yep. What else? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta next week. Tiana and Iman on March 26th. Definitely got to watch that. Tiana Taylor and Iman. Is that it? I think. Yo, do people still watch Empire? I'm like so curious because while I was watching Love and Hip Hop, I saw some random like thing pop up from Empire, and I was like, that shit's still on.
Yeah,
I fell off Empire a long time ago. It got super whack.
I couldn't keep up. I was like, this is too much for me.
You don't watch anymore? I like Taraji, but I'm like, I can't.
Power was enough for me. I was like, Empire is a little too much.
Power's the shit. Definitely my top 3 favorite shows on right now. Power. Yeah. But, I forgot. You know what? We didn't start exactly at 10. That's why it's running over a little bit. Because I was trying to watch that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta thing. But, yeah. Oh, someone watches Empire. Oh, there it goes, the countdown. Roderick, I'm waiting for my picture. Where it's at? It's like, I'm going to stop before I get myself in trouble. Oh, I got to talk about blackpeoplemeet.com, but I'm going to save that for next Monday. I had fun with that website. I'll save the story for next Monday. But thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Make sure to tune in next Monday at